everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video we're going to be making oha soup. If you're familiar with that, I don't know if you're Igbo or just as a Nigerian, you should be familiar with oha because the soup is very nice. So to get started, I'm going to introduce my ingredients. So here with me I have oha leaves, as you can see. Oops, my oha leaf, very fresh. I also have uziza leaves. This is what it looks like, very fresh as well. My salt just got spilled, but here's the salt, and cube of maggi. So this is pomo and my beef. As you can see, I have my beef here. Then this is pepper. It's called ose nsuka. Man, this pepper is giving everything it should give. As you can see, I'm not having fresh pepper with me because this will serve for dual purpose. It's hot and it has this unique flavor. Here is my ogiri, local maggi ogiri. Some people call it ogiri, but just whatever you're familiar with, this ogiri. And this is my cocoyam. This is my cocoyam. This is what it looks like. And here is crayfish. You should need enough of this. Here also is my stockfish. I prefer the head because that's where all the taste lies. As an Igbo girl, stockfish head is always the best. And here is my azuasa. They call it azuasa. It's dry fish. If you can't find this in your location, you can go for the normal round dry fish. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to cook the cocoyam until it's soft. So let's start. As you can see, it's standing better already, but you don't need to cook it. I'll go ahead and cook it. So let's turn on our gas cooker. This usually takes time, say 20 minutes. It usually takes time. So while this is getting ready, let's get started with our leaves. Let's peel it off and do something while we wait for our cocoyam to get ready. So for the oha leaf, you don't really need to cut it. Yeah, if you want to make correct Igbo oha soup, like the Igbo version, I know there are so many versions out there, but if you want to make the main oha soup, you don't need to cut it. You just plug it out with your hands and that's fine. So go ahead and do it. See what it looks like. Remember, it's not washed though. So after doing this, I'm going to wash it. Okay. To slice the uziza leaves. I think this is enough. This uziza leaf is just. See what I'm doing? Just give it a wrap. There you go. Remember, this is not washed though. I've not washed them. I'm trying to be fast, so I'll have to wash after. I'm going to wash after agenda. We're going to wash the meat. While we are doing that, we're also going to soak this dry fish in water, hot water, and allow it to, remove its dirt. We'll do same for our stockfish. So having done that, we're going to set it aside for washing. And so for our cocoyam, remember we left it to boil for 20 minutes in order to make it soft. So blending or pounding. So see what it looks like. I think it's still hard a bit. Okay, it's ready now. The cocoyam is ready. So we're just going to go ahead and sieve it out. Just gently remove it like this. Some persons prefer removing the back before cooking, but that's not a good process. That's not a good way to get your cocoyam ready. So it's better you do it this way. You cook with the back before removing the. Please make sure you wash with salt. It's very important. So this is what I will do. Allow to soak for 2 minutes. Just soak it for 2 or even a minute. Remove every dirt, yama yama, whatever. Okay, having done this, you dispose the water. You throw the water away. Just using another water. And it is ready. Turn on your gas cooker and place your meat. Mind you, this is a very fresh meat. It's today's meat. It should be ready. From the ingredients I introduced, you notice I didn't include onion. That's because while cooking native soup or anything that has to do with ogiri, you really do not need your onion. It's not necessary. It doesn't really go well with ogiri. Onion and ogiri doesn't really go well. So in order to get a very good taste, not getting a taste different from oha soup, you just avoid adding onion. This is very hard, so I'll just drop it in like that, and then I'll add my salt. Okay, so remember we still have a pending task. So here is the cocoyam. See what it looks like after I remove the back. So I don't want to use my mortar and pestle to grate this. So I will be using my blender to do this. All you need to do is turn it into your blender. Turn on your blender and I think I still have lumps in here, so I'll continue. See what it looks like. Or soup doesn't really need much. Just little is okay. I think mixed already. See what it looks like. This is very fine. It's very beautiful. You can see for yourself. So we'll set this aside while we check on our meat. The meat is still doing its thing. We still have a long way to go with the meat. Alright, so our meat is ready. So we'll just throw in our Pomo. It's already washed and cut. You cut into your desired size. Like this is how I like it. So I'll throw them in. Then here is our dry fish, uziza, like I said during the introduction. I soak it in hot water for 5 minutes. And there you go. Just ensure this is sitting very well. My water is almost dried, so I'm going to add in some more water. So you should be careful the amount of water you add at this point. So now I'm going to add my pepper. So what it looks like. This is those yellow pepper you find in the market. So this is already blended. I'm a pepper fan, so also going to add our ogiri. Just remove the band. Let's move this aside. Remove the band, and because it's like a mystery box that you need to unravel to get to what you're looking for. So this is me trying to locate the in thing. Okay, I think I found it. So you go ahead and add it at this point, and add it. Just break it, partially. The pepper aside. We'll add our crayfish at this, a bit of it now, and then we'll set this aside. We're still going to come back to it. Right? All right. Man, the pepper in this meal is peppery. Wow, this is so nice. This is a soup on its own. It doesn't need cocoyam, whatever. So it's 5 minutes already. We'll just go ahead and add our blended cocoyam. Wow, this is so colorful. I want everything to go in. Okay, I think we are done with this. Set us. It's oha soup. It shouldn't be thick. It shouldn't be thick, neither should it be watery. I just want it to be in between. We cover this to do its thing. I think in about 5 minutes time that should be ready. See what we have here. Our leaves is already washed, so you just go ahead and add it. This is a bit harder than the oha, so you go ahead and add it. Give it a gentle stir. I think you should leave. Okay, it's time for our oha leaf. In its glory, we're going to add it. Remember, the oha is very light, so I like adding my crayfish in bits, so I'll go ahead and add this one. Yeah, let's save this for some other day. Okay, so we've turned off the gas at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and serve. Oha soup is screaming beauty. There you go. This will go with anything: semo, wheat, corn food, gari, eba. I'm having mine with corn food.